2, 1.
Welcome to Antimatters.
Hello everyone, we've got an introduction episode today. The other day I was browsing on Antantics.co.uk and spotted this lovely species. If any of you can guess what they are, then well done. But I'm going to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. So the species is Polyrachis focata. They're a lovely species of Polyrachis. They're not the biggest. The workers are about 6 to 7 millimeters long and the queen is maybe 10 or 12. She's absolutely gorgeous though. So are the workers. Everything about them is just amazing, I think. So when I got them, they turned up in just a tube and it had a bit of card maybe inside of it, but they seemed right at home. It was a little bit small though. They're really easy to film, but also really hard to film at the same time as well. Making them look good, that's not hard at all. However, controlling yourself and not filming them for like 1 hour every time you look in is quite difficult, and you do end up not wasting a lot of time, but enjoying these ants a lot. On the beard scale as well, I'd put them as a firm, maybe 9 out of 10, possibly even a 10 out of 10. Notice how the beard is longer than the head. They also have super hairy legs. It's kind of ridiculous how hairy they are, to be honest, all over their body. They're covered in thousands of them. These amazing hairs are made even more amazing by the beautiful spikes coming out the back. These are proper fish hooks coming out of maybe the petiole. I haven't actually really had a good look. I think they're absolutely beautiful though. And yeah, 10 out of 10 on the spikes, 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10 on the beard. So they're the highest rated ants so far. If they succeed and thrive, they do run quite a high possibility of becoming my favourite looking ants. If only they had a gold tinge, they would definitely be given the Polyrachis proxima a run for their money. They're absolutely adorable to watch though, and they're always performing trophallaxis with each other. I think they're using the queen like a giant stockpile at the minute, and they fill her right up. She's absolutely gorgeous though. Nice pile of brood here as well. You'll have to play spot the brood as we go along. This is the brood that originally came with the girls. It's since changed a little bit, but look how beautiful the queen is. She has her massive eyes as well. It's one of the things I like about Polyrachis is just they always have big eyes. I think it's something to do with living up a tree. I'm not really sure what more I could ask except for a gold tinge these ants to have, because well, they are very, very near absolutely perfect. It seemed though that they wanted to get out of the tube. This little girl was dying to get out. They were chewing at the cotton non-stop. So that's when I decided to give them a satin. This is a medium satin and it's a little bit grubby because I didn't fully clean it out. I gave it a good wash though and got the bulk of the dirt out. I don't think it matters too much. Anyway, they soon got to work exploring their new satin outworld. I also put a few tubes in the back and they soon moved in. 2 weeks later, first thing I see when I look in is them trophallaxing, but they seem to have settled in really nice to their new home. The pale ant as well, Pow, I want to call him, is still really pale too. I'm not sure when he's gonna or she's gonna darken up. The brood is looking alright as well. There's a few larvae scattered about. They've not really made like one pile of brood at the minute. They've got about 3 different piles. For scale too, here's one of the ants in the outworld. You can see they're not the biggest. They're definitely enjoying their new tubes though. And they've packed out 2 of them. One of them is super packed with the queen and the other tube, this one, has a few workers in. The queen seems to be doing absolutely brilliant though. The colony is also still looking beautiful after 2 weeks, obviously. Check out this though, the queen is a little bit shameless. She's going out here for a little evening walk, just minding her own business. Out of nowhere though, a little puddle appears behind her. You can see it there. See it? The worker gives it a sniff, but is like, well, actually, I don't think I'll do anything with this. But it doesn't take long before another worker turns up. She's way more into cleaning up than the first one. She gets straight to work, cleaning up the Queen's mess. I'm guessing it's a bit of wheat or something. I'm not really sure. Anyway, the workers seem to enjoy it. The Queen then goes off and tries to clean herself of all the shame. I don't think it's going to work, love. Your behaviour is absolutely shameless. I think they're doing really well though, now they're in the large Saturn. And fingers crossed, I can get them ticking over nicely. They're currently being kept in my incubator at 27 Celsius. Random other stuff as well. I think they originally come from Asia. Anyway, before I get too sidetracked staring at these ants forever, making this video, I'm going to wrap it up. I absolutely love this species though, and going forward I'm definitely going to make some updates on them. They're just wonderful. Fingers crossed I can keep them going for the next 6 months inside of a medium Saturn, because after that I do hope to have a full load of setups with maybe 4 or 5 Wakushi Weaver outworlds, and I'm going to put my, well, not just the Weaver ants but all my Polyrachis species into those setups because it seems to do them well. Some of them won't actually weave, but I do believe that this species is a weaving species. Anyway, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, may your ants live long and prosper, and bye!